Welcome, Austin, to our Class of 2020 virtual graduation ceremony. Bienvenidos a todos de las familias de Austin. Estamos aquí para celebrar la generación 2020 en esta graduación virtual. Hi, families, students, Class of 2020, teachers, principals, los abuelitos, abuelitas, todas las familias que tenemos aquí de Austin, grandpa, grandma, granny. I'm Dr. Paul Cruz, the proud superintendent of the Austin Independent School District, and I'm here to congratulate the class of 2020. In my time in education, I probably participated in over 150 high school graduations. That's a lot, but they've all been special. And this one is just as special. And it's my very first virtual graduation. I know students, we'd rather be here with you in person to shake your hands, congratulate you, wish you much success, and things have changed. Life has changed. Teaching and learning has changed. School has changed for you. But one thing is the same. We are so proud of all you've done in your time. We all know that you're ready for college, career, and life, and even greater successes and greater achievements. I'm already giving you your first graduation present. This is my shortest graduation speech ever, and no dad jokes. How about that? Congratulations, class of 2020. I am so proud of all you have done. Felicidades a la generación 2020. Yo ya sé que están listos para el colegio, para sus carreras y para sus vidas. Felicidades a la generación 2020. Congratulations, students. I am so proud of the class of 2020. Congratulations. As you all know, the Austin Independent School District is a large, dynamic organization with one specific purpose: to serve our students. With 81,000 students, 129 campuses, and around 12,000 employees, but one community that works as one family. That family is led by a leadership team, and those are our board members. I'd like to introduce each one of them to you. Our board president, Geronimo Rodriguez. Vice President, Cindy Anderson. Secretary, Amber Ellens. Trustees, Letitia Anderson. Dr. Jamie Matthias. Ann Tyke. Kristen Ashe, Yasmin Wagner, and Arthi Singh. Please give a big round of applause for all of our board members. Thank you, board members, for being with us here in this virtual celebration.
Thank you, Dr. Cruz and the Austin ISD Board of Trustees. My name is Christina Steele-Hankin, and I am the proud principal of William B. Travis Early College High School. I am here with you tonight not only as the principal, but also as the proud mother of a class of 2020 Rebel graduate. I would like to welcome the graduated class of 2020, all of your family and friends who have joined us, the AISD Board of Trustees, Dr. Cruz, and the Travis Early College High School community that is here with us today to celebrate you on this memorable occasion. Although we are not physically together right now, being apart these last few months has shown me that no matter what, we are one Rebel family. I have seen in you and everyone at Travis Early College High School human decency, compassion, understanding, and empathy, and I am proud to work and learn with all of you. Seniors, you have grown immensely over the last 4 years, developed talents that you didn't even know you possessed, and when we were pushed into isolation, you managed it with grace and humility. You kept in mind that this was a learning process for everyone involved, and I want to thank you for that. Sometimes it's easy to quit when there are too many unknowns, but quit you did not. Seniors, when you entered the building as freshmen, the energy you brought with you was undeniable. During your 4 years at Travis, we have shared many experiences: hugs in the hallways, student performances and award ceremonies, an on-campus music festival, a victory at our Saturday Kings of the South football game, our boys basketball team's journey to the playoffs, an impressive soccer season that was cut short before they conquered the playoffs. And now here we are together at graduation. Class of 2020, you did it. Sometimes it takes a crisis to show us all the positives in our world. And as I prepared the words I wanted to share with you today, my mind kept going back to the year that most of you were born. It was the year after September 11th, 2001. We were all mourning the impacts of the terror attacks of 9/11. But when we looked at you, our newly born children, we were reminded of the promise and the hope the future held. You were the lights shining on those darkest days. Once again, as the world combats a crisis, a milestone of your life is taking place. And just like then, you, the members of the class of 2020, are our lights. You are the reason we have hope and look to the future. Award-winning author and social activist L.R. Knost said, "Do not be dismayed by the brokenness of the world. All things break, and all things can be mended. Not with time, as they say, but with intention. So go. Love intentionally, extravagantly, unconditionally. The broken world awaits in the darkness for the light that is you." Her words describe the class of 2020 perfectly because you have been and will continue to be our lights. You stepped up and finished this year with your heads held high. You transitioned from normal school to online learning with ease. You joined Zoom classroom meetings to share ideas, to share creativity, and to share yourself with your teachers and your classmates. The most important things you learned this year were probably not math, science, social studies, or English. You have emerged from this time with a greater sense of patience, flexibility, and the wherewithal to finish what you start. I think that is what COVID-19 has shown me more than anything. It has shown me your resiliency, the resiliency of your teachers and of all our amazing staff members who never stopped encouraging you. This experience has shown us that just because things don't happen exactly the way you expected doesn't mean they have to turn out wrong. I have no doubt that the lessons we have learned because of and during the pandemic will affect us for the rest of our lives. You are becoming adults amid a crisis, and you have proven that you have the confidence, the perseverance, and the skills to tackle the unexpected. This was a year no one could have possibly imagined or prepared for, yet here you are in front of me, sort of, but here you are. You did it. You made it through this important and defining chapter in your lives. You are graduates. Our Rebel family is strong and proud. 7 of the seniors graduating tonight are the sons and daughters of staff members. There is no greater endorsement of the education and opportunity that Travis offers. Graduates, I hope you remember that you will always be a part of the Rebel family, and we will always be here to celebrate you. Now, because we are all in this together, no matter where you are, please say it with me. Once a rebel, always a rebel. Congratulations, class of 2020. I would now like to introduce the salutatorian for the William B. Travis Early College High School class of 2020, Franklin Juarez Ramirez.
Good afternoon. First, I want to thank everyone that joins us today to celebrate an important milestone in each one of our lives. We have worked hard for the past 4 years to be able to graduate. We might not be celebrating this achievement how we pictured it, but nevertheless, we're here and we should be proud of what we have accomplished. What the class of 2020 was able to achieve will not go unnoticed, and we will leave a mark in Travis history. With that said, I would now like to thank the people that were there to help us every step of the way on becoming better students, but also they helped us on becoming the people that we are now. One of the best things about Travis is our teachers. They make us feel welcome and appreciated, but I think most importantly, they're willing to listen to us and help in whatever way they can. For me, and I think for a lot of you too, Mr. Gonzalez fits the description perfectly. He is the type of teacher that is willing to do anything to see his students succeed. He had such an impact on me that he single-handedly changed my mind about what career to pursue. He made me consider other options by teaching me how my decisions could impact other people. He brought to my attention many social issues that without him, I would have never cared about or even learned about. He is passionate about what he does, and this translates directly into his classroom. To this day, I still appreciate every class that I had with him. The best thing about spending 4 years here at Travis is that we were surrounded by multiple teachers, just like him. Coming to school may have not been our favorite thing, but thanks to these type of teachers, our days became more enjoyable and learning became more natural and fun. The kids that came in as freshmen in 2016 are not the same kids leaving high school today. We have matured and have grown into individuals that have the knowledge and the power to continue on to bigger and better things. I feel confident in saying that each one of us will have a positive impact in this world. This should make our families, friends, teachers, and administrators proud, because thanks to them, we have a strong foundation in which we can keep improving as people every single day. While our 4 years here at Chavez have ended, we have an exciting future ahead of us, a future full of opportunities and rewards. I wish the best to all of you, and I hope you're able to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself.
It is with great pride that I introduce one of my lights, the valedictorian for the William B. Travis Early College High School class of 2020, Olivia Marie Hantgen.
Good morning, class of 2020. Most of y'all already know me, but some of you might not. My name is Olivia Hantgen, and I'm the valedictorian of the class of 2020 at Travis High School. I would like to congratulate you all for not only graduating high school, but for doing it in an unorthodox manner. While the end of every high schooler's senior year is a time for celebration and recognition, we have to celebrate at home and recognize our accomplishments through the screens of our electronics. Although the end of our senior year was unprecedented, I believe that we had the skills to get through it all alone. These skills were learned in many of our core classes without many of us even realizing it. So I want to spend these next 2 minutes highlighting the strengths that every one of you has. Math teaches us that there are multiple ways to solve a problem. Whether you're using the quadratic formula, the star method, or completing the square, you should end up with the same factors because these are just different ways to find the same solution. There will be many times in your life where you're faced with a challenge, and you may start down one path towards a solution and find out halfway through that this won't help you. While it may seem like the end of the world and that all hope is lost, stop, breathe, and keep trying different paths until you finally reach your solution. History teaches us to use the past as a guide for the future. Although this is a shocking and abnormal time for many of us, this is not the first plague that has hit mankind. In the 1920s, the Spanish flu ravaged from the South Seas to the North Pole and was enhanced by the poor, overcrowded conditions many experienced during World War I. In the early 2000s, swine flu, Ebola, and the Zika virus spread worldwide because of advancements in air travel. And the notorious Black Death devastated 14th century Europe and Asia because of the lack of proper hygiene. Because of these past epidemics, we have learned to self-distance, quarantine, and wash our hands to avoid spreading this highly infectious disease. In science, we learn to be critical of the information we are receiving. There are many news outlets spitting out as many articles as fast as possible, without getting all of their information correct. So it is your job as a consumer to make the choice on what you think is true and what seems to be speculation. A good piece of advice my 5th grade teacher taught us is to believe half the things you read and half the things you hear, but listen twice as hard and read twice as much. And last but not least, English. In English, we learn a large vocabulary to correctly articulate our thoughts. We use the dictionary and thesaurus to look up synonyms for words our English teachers call bad words, like said and went. But I think that we are living in a time where we should open our books back up and look for all the kind words we should be using with one another. The only thing more contagious than this disease is hate, and the only way to prevent the spread of hate is to spread positivity. So as the great Ellen DeGeneres once said, or exclaimed, please be kind to one another. Now that we have recognized the skills you probably didn't know you had, go out into the world with the confidence that you can use different methods to find a solution, learn from the past, be critical of the information you receive, and the ability to use your vocabulary to spread positivity. Congratulations, class of 2020. And if you ever forget any of these lessons, then just remember this last, most important one. Once a rebel, always a rebel.
Litzy Araceli Acosta. Nayeli Araceli Aguado. Abdullah Mohammed Al-Kafaji. Graciela Roxana Alamillo Velasquez, Hilda Araceli Alba, Martin Aziel Alejo, Sergio Algarin, Umar Adam Alibiu, Juan Pedro Alvarado, Dalia Ambrosio Julio, Karina Amescua, Alexis Marie Anderson, Emily Renee Angel Sanchez, Cesar Arana Calero, Gennaro Ariano Ramos, Lisanne Pupo Arias, Roger Anthony Baldenegro, Mia Barrera, Emily Grace Bellinghausen, Eric Brian Benitez Sierra, Keeson Marcel Black, Tedrick Brooks, Zarin Dalyanta Burton, Brian Fernando Caballero Calderon, Roberto Calderon, Erica Call, Alec Isaiah Campos, Rosa Laura Campos Daniel, Gabriel Carapia Martinez, Richard Edward Carmona, Adrian Omar Castellanos, Adrian Alejandro Castillo, Aria Nicole Castillo, Grace Naomi Castillo, John Eric Castillo, Estefany Castillo Torres, Tony Castro Milan, Kimberly Guadalupe Cerrito Calero, Jacqueline Jasmine Chan Garcia, Americus Virginia Chavez Gonzalez, Alondra Contreras Suarez, Ariana Cordova Perez, Jalen Lee Creighton, Isaac Avey Crouch, Anthony Cruz Ramos, Emmanuel Cruz Ortiz, Ivan Damian, Emony Dejanique Daniel, Adrian Ramon Davila, Reyes de la Cruz, Eva Lourdes de Leon Perez, Daisy Nayeli de Luna, Shaylee Lysel de la Aguila Gomez, Bianca Mia de la Fuente, Erica Delgado, Tatiana Annalise Diaz, Ana Laura Diaz Contreras, Edson Antonio Diaz Garcia, Brandon Dominguez, Jonathan Eaton, Paul Enosh Ikanga Bavit, Araceli Angela Elias, Jonathan David Elizondo, Yennefer Escobedo, Pablo Esparza Coronado, Zaira Yasmili Falcon Amezaga, Fernando Edwin Fermin, Brian Alexander Rodriguez Flores, Juana Maria Flores, Willian Raul Franco Gonzalez, Stephanie Desiree Freeman, Jimena Carolina Frias Rodriguez, Dominic Anthony Fuentes, Herschel Tyrone Gaddison, Estefany Ameri Gallegos, David A. Garcia, Robert Kevin Garcia Jr., Armando Garcia Mendez, Jacqueline Eileen Garcia Ramirez, Alejandro Garcia Vasquez, Johan Ivan Garcia Vasquez, Jasmine Alexis Garduna Sosa, Noah Adam Garza, Carlos Manuel Gonzalez, Christina Nicole Gonzalez, Sasha Nicole Gonzalez, Ana Erica Gonzalez Cabello, Kimberly Gonzalez Diaz, Lazaro Gonzalez Espinosa Jr., Jennifer Gonzalez, Maria Guadalupe Gonzalez Vera, Nayeli Guerrero Godinez, Yared Imanol Gutierrez Hernandez, Andrea Guzman, Olivia Marie Hantkin, Jennifer Hernandez, Michael Iles Hernandez, Yareli Hernandez, Stephanie Hernandez Cedillo, Griselda Nicole Hernandez Cruz, Amy Hernandez Garcia, Jennifer Hernandez James, Isaac Baltazar Herrera, Maria Guadalupe Herrera Santiago. Zabria Krishan Hillsman. Donovan Jordan Hinojosa. Thang Hue. Manija Hosseini. Adamari Huidobro Sanchez. Odilia Aicha Iliaso Ililo. Mariella Melissa James. Giovanni Alexis James Zamora. Myra James Benitez. Jose Angel James Gonzalez. Ashley James Marquez. Lisbeth James Mondragon. Mohammed Jami. Jessica Jimenez. Kayla Jimenez. Jayshawn Andre Johnson. Marlonique Marie Shante Johnson. Franklin Stephen Juarez Ramirez. Jacqueline Juarez Yanito. Jessica Lara Rivera. Yerson Josue Larios Sante. Leslie Ann Leon. Isis Carolina Linares Lopez. Alessandro Lopez. Alcadio Ralph Lopez. Stephen Edward Lopez Reynoso. Jose Lopez Dimas. Leslie Mary Lopez Flores. Felipe Lopez Ramirez. Osman Lopez Saldivar. Joel Angel Laredo. Natalia Laredo. Carla Aisha Loyola Mendez. Maria de Jesus Luevano Trejo. Man Lun. Katlin Rianne Luna. Ivan Luna Guerrero. Don Eric Mackey. D'Essence Janae Madison. Mariam Fawaz Mahmood. Maria Angela Manzanares Tonche. Clarissa Guadalupe Marcial. Alize Ovan Renee Martinez. Alicia Alexandria Martinez. Alyssa Rayanne Martinez. Jonathan Christopher Martinez. Nathan Cole Martinez. Rodrigo Martinez. Tim Martinez. Berenice Viridiana Martinez Espinosa. Berenice Martinez Aboites. Francesca Marie Martinez Gonzalez. Karina Martinez Plata. Maria Guadalupe Martinez Robles. Darian Blake McFerrin. Celeste Medellin Alvarez. Janice Idali Medina. Felix Melendez. Cesar Adrian Mendez. Cesar Maximo Mendez. Emmanuel Antonio Mendez. Yaeli Hina Mendez. Brian Mercado. Skylar Ray Mills. Carlos Antonio Miramontes Mariscal. Celine Moe. Ariana R. Montes. Joanna Montes de Oca. Antonio Montoya Ochoa. Angel Morales. Marissa Morales. Oscar Moreno. Alexis Rafael Moreno Cardenas. Alberto Moreno Barrera. Edwin William Moreno Lira. Soy Nang. Alejandro Navarro. Adelise Nino Garcia. Bosco Nyangere. Brian Ocampo. Aubriana Deshay Ockelberry. Savannah Rose Ogg. Anel Olivares Cervantes. Jonathan Guerrero Olivares Sanchez. Ashley Olvera. Marjorie Oriana Santos. Jose Angel Orozco. Jose Antonio Ortiz. Marco Antonio Ortiz. Gerardo Antonio Ortiz Garcia. Kevin Ortiz Perez. Angelica Maria Otero. Ivan de Jesus Pacheco Guzman. Marlene Paramo Moreno. Lea Soledad Pascone. Ariana Lee Paz. Desiree Nicole Perez. Federico Perez V. Kara Page Polasek. Alexis Marie Prado. Kiara Renee Prince Johnson. Ding Poi. Sarai Elizabeth Quijada Solis. Jonathan Michael Quintero. Stephanie Diana Ramirez. Margaret Ramirez Hip. Juliana Marie Ramos. David Ramos Jr. Storey Rana. Azalea Marie Ranhel. Aliana Elaine Reddy. Sared Carmi Reyes Diaz. Sebastian Reynaga. Jesse P. Rivera. Yaimi Carolina Rivera Martinez. Max Rocha. Angel Joel Rodriguez. Cassandra Rodriguez Hernandez. Jesse James Rodriguez II. Justin Ryan Rodriguez. Francisco Jesus Rosales Rodriguez. Manuel Efren Rosario Lopez. Jose Armando Rubalcava Lopez. Rafael Deante Raji Rucker. Cynthia Rueda Nunez. Jose Miguel Ruiz. Abigail Salas. Edwin Uriel Salas Hernandez. Elia Isabel Salas Montiel. Marco Antonio Salas Nino. Montserrat Salazar Simabuco. Andres Enrique Saldana Zaragoza. Eric Estuardo Salvador Pastor. Edgar Ivan Sanchez Castro. Yesenia Sanchez Serratos. Chance Atlas Savoy. Maureen Abigail Shipper. Sol Sedberry. Ezekiel Sengayunva. Daniel Serrato Sosa. Angel Ruby Segales. Jose Silva Cervantes. Thalia Zalisha Sylvester. Markel Trevon Teeler. Naisha Tamira Teeler. Isabel Christina Tejeda Arroyo. Alicia Jocelyn Tierra Blanca. Arleth Montserrat Tierra Blanca. Anna Rebecca Tobias. Adrian Torres, Edwin Treminio, Braden Trinkle, Alexandra Ugarte Castillo, Ivan Varela, Maria Vargas, Emily Vasquez, Priscilla Renee Vasquez, Santiago Vasquez, Nidia Liseth Vasquez Garcia, Tanya Vega Vega, Juliana Noelia Velasquez, Jennifer Moranchel Velasquez, Nancy Vences, Noemi Vences, Tamara Fabiola Ventura Vergan, Yordi Josue Verdugo Salvador, Mylena Kiani Villarreal, Ruth Villarreal, Dorothy Ann Villegas, Brandon Michael Welch, Eric Willard, Kensley Amore Williams, Nathaniel Edward Williams, Eliza Michaela Willingham, Blaise Alexander Woodward, Tanner Ray Woodward, Isaac Devin Wright, Chanel Erlene Wright, Malia Zara, O'Brien Zamaripas, Isaac Zapata, Dana Everett Zarate Campos, Jerry Brian Zavaleta.
To the members of the Board of Trustees and Dr. Cruz, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency, I hereby certify that the candidates have completed all of the requirements as specified by district policy and state law, and I recommend that they be awarded their diplomas and certificates. To signify that you have participated in the commencement of the William B. Travis Early College High School class of 2020, please move your tassel from the right to the left.